again, and I thought it would be great to just kind of get into the groove of doing things. And today we are going to do an empties video. I haven't done an empties in quite some time, and I have a whole bag here with me of empty products, of things that I've used up, to give you the full lowdown and review of the products that I fully completed and my thoughts on them. So the first thing I have is a Living Proof Perfect Hair Dry Shampoo, and this is amazing. I love how the dry shampoo is in a can. It sprays finely. The mist is great. It smells amazing, which is one of my favorite parts, but it also works incredible and it doesn't leave a white cast. So I would highly recommend this. It's one of my favorites. It is around $22, which is kind of pricey for a dry shampoo, especially when you can use baby powder as an alternative from the drugstore, or just like a drugstore brand like Suave or Dove. The next is a candle. This is the Vetiver Sandalwood. This is the Bath & Body Works Sandalwood candle, and I really love the packaging of it. I love the outside design. I think it's so cute and so stylish and kind of minimalist looking, but also kind of rustic. And it smells so good. It says that it's Vetiver grass, velvety sandalwood, and warm musk. I can definitely smell the warm musk, and I love these scents. Bath & Body Works is my favorite aside from Yankee Candle. But yes, definitely would recommend this. I got this during their sale. They have a big sale where you can use coupons on top of the sale, and I think they ended up being about $5, which is a steal, but that was during the fall/winter, the beginning of winter. This is a cozy cup of cocoa, and this was okay. It wasn't my favorite just because it was almost too sweet, to the point where it was kind of just like overwhelmingly sweet, like chocolate. But I guess I should have realized that when I got it. But it says milk chocolate, steamed chocolate, and nutmeg essential oil. If it was a little bit died down, I'd probably recommend it more so, but I wouldn't repurchase this at all. The next thing is this Davines, and it's Alchemic shampoo for natural and colored hair. This was amazing. This is a little bit more of a pricier brand. This is 9.46 fluid ounces, and it lasted me about 3.5 months. So it did last quite a long time for just being this small. Usually I get like the big tubs of shampoo and conditioner, but overall I really liked it. The smell is really good, and it just has like this kind of a natural earthy scent to it, which is nice. It's nothing too overwhelming or too sweet or anything like that. And I hadn't really noticed anything with color because my hair's a little bit colored, but it wasn't as much as when it was like almost white platinum. So this overall though, I would recommend, and I definitely like the brand itself. I think that they're a really good brand. This is my all-time favorite. I think I went through about 4 of these already, and this is the Tropez Bronzing Mousse in dark, and I only get the dark just because I like to get as dark as I possibly can, and this gives me the most natural tan. It does have the green undertones to make it more of a natural tan compared to orangey. And I love the mousse. I always use one of the self-tanning mitts with it, just so it's easier to apply and goes on evenly. And I definitely love this. I'm going to buy another one of these. The only thing is the price point is $42, which is pretty pricey. So that's up to you if you really want to invest in a glow that's going to look kind of more natural compared to anything else. This is one of the tanning mitts. It got really gross, as you can tell, so it's time for me to say goodbye to this. Another part where I see it get wear is sometimes around this stitching edge. It ends up getting a hole in it because my nail or something pops through. But overall, this is like the tanning mitt I would recommend for that specific mousse, or for any mousse. And I just like the mousse because it's more airy compared to self-tanning lotion. This is the Evo Waterkiller Dry Shampoo. This worked well. It's kind of like a little bit of a pricey brand, so this is really cool because the sayings and the descriptions that they have in the it says Waterkiller Dry Shampoo shampooing stick, like a sofa that turns into a bed or a water finding stick that you can throw to your dog. This 2-in-1 dry shampoo and styling powder will literally make your day. Use it and be someone. So it's awesome because this does kind of end up being like more of a powdery after finish, but it comes out just like a spray. So it's definitely cool. A little bit more of a white cast than the other dry shampoo, the Living Proof. So if I were to pick one or the other, I would probably pick the Living Proof for sure. Another candle here is this Fresh Balsam, and this just smells like trees and forest and pine, which I really love, and I think it's perfect for the winter time. And the front of it is so cute, and it says made with pine, cedarwood, and eucalyptus essentials. So I find anything with like pine and eucalyptus smells very foresty, but the eucalyptus also smells relaxing and kind of helps me feel relaxed at home. This is another of the Living Proof dry shampoo. This is the baby size, and this retails for $12, whereas the big one retails for $22. So if you want to try it out, it's only $12. You can give it a try, see if you really like it. I would say one downside to this specific brand and product is I do go through it pretty quickly. I think that both of the big one and the small one was about like maybe ended up being like $35-37 for both of them, and I think they only lasted me like about like 2 or 3 months at the most. But I do use dry shampoo like every other day, mainly like my second day hair, just because I don't like it getting greasy or oily looking. This is a must. This is my Clear Care. This is the contact saline solution that I use for cleaning my contacts every day. I really like it. I use this cleanser thing, this contact lens cleaner here with this in combination. I really like it. Here is a scrub. This is a body scrub. It is from LEH soap company, and it's in cotton candy sugar scrub. It's so good. It smells amazingly sweet. I like this a lot because it's not super exfoliating, so it's not that harsh exfoliating that like almost feels like it's too harsh to put on your skin, but this one is actually like finely milled, so I think it has a really good consistency to help, and I definitely feel my skin being softer after I take a shower and use a little bit of this. So this is a product, it kind of, I don't know, it kind of fell short. I wasn't like super impressed by it. It's Flower Bomb Viktor and Rolf, and it's their perfumed body lotion. I didn't think it was that great. I think that it was overly scented. It kind of like made me feel sickening. I don't know if it was just the scent itself, but I really love the perfume separately, and I really liked the body wash separately. But the lotion, it wasn't my favorite, and the consistency is very like watered down. It's almost runny, and it's not as thick as I would like for it to be a lotion. It's just, I just feel like for the name and the brand, it should be a better quality consistency of lotion to begin with, and on top of that, I don't think it needs to be super scented. I just think it's nice if it has a little bit of the scent to it. So I would not recommend this. This I've had for a while, but I just started using it again, and it's the Hello Flawless by Benefit, and the one that I got is I'm Cute as a Bunny Honey, and you can see there's nothing left. I really like this powder. I think it helps my makeup stay on. It was a pressed powder, not a loose powder, and I really liked it. I used it every day. I would recommend it just because I liked it, but I think if I were to get another powder in the future, I would get one that's translucent, transparent, just so that it would be one that I wouldn't have to match my skin with necessarily, because this was better for the winter time compared to when I get tanner in the summertime. But I love Benefit as a brand. I think their foundation that goes with that, the Hello Oxygen Wow foundation, is also a really good product. This is the Clarins One Step Gentle Exfoliating Cleanser, and this is one of my favorite products. I absolutely love it. It's super thin, finely milled. You can use this every day as a cleanser, and it also is going to exfoliate, where it's going to extract all of the oils and dead skin and just kind of leave you with a new refreshed face. So I really love this. I think it's great because it's not harsh. I love the orange extract smell that it has, and I would highly recommend it. And Clarins is just a really good brand. I feel like it's very underrated. All-time favorite face mask is the Hollywood, California Glam Glow. It's the Super Mud Clearing Treatment, and The white one is my favorite. It absolutely works perfect for getting any acne and just impurities, and I think it's amazing. I can definitely see the whiteheads I have on my nose, the blackheads, whatever. Anything that is kind of like making my skin irritated or anything, this works perfectly, and I swear once you rinse it off, you feel like your skin is brand new. It is pricey. These are $69, but I swear they work, and I would highly recommend it, and I'm definitely going to pick it up again. I swear this is probably my 4th or 6th bottle of it, or tub, and I love it. This is one of my favorite foundations. This is probably the 2nd or 3rd bottle that I've ever used up, and it's the Diorskin Forever. And this is amazing, guys. Cannot rave enough about it. I used it when I worked for Dior a couple years ago, and then I fell in love with the formula. I just think that it's lightweight, but it's also coverage, and it just looks natural on your face. Doesn't look cakey, doesn't oxidize, nothing like that. I love this foundation. 10 out of 10 would recommend for anyone with any kind of skin type. It's not irritating the skin. It's fine for sensitive, dry, whatever you are. The next one is this Becca highlight, and this actually broke on me, which I was devastated because I've been using this for the past 2 years, and it looks like this now. It is the Becca Champagne Pop with Jaclyn Hill, and it's amazing. I can swatch it for you. The color is absolutely gorgeous. As you can tell, the payoff is amazing. I would definitely repurchase it. I actually think I want to repurchase one of their other highlighters just to give it a shot, but I absolutely would recommend it, and I think it's about like 30 bucks for that, but it's totally worth it. It lasts years, obviously. And the next things are these. They're the same thing, the Davines, and this is their conditioner. It was okay. I got 2 of these samples through a Birchbox, which I'm going to do a Birchbox unboxing soon, so I'm super excited for that, and I haven't done one in a while, so but I don't think I would go out of my way to get those. This is a Pureology Hydrating Cleansing Conditioning. Still wasn't wowed by it, wouldn't recommend it. These were the Klorane eye patches, and these are the under eye to help with soothing cornflower for relaxing and smoothing patches. I thought they were okay. I wouldn't go out of my way to get them. I wouldn't pay extra money for eye patches, no offense. I just would rather spend my money on a whole face mask instead. These are awesome. These are face wipes, and they are the Up and Up, the Target one. One's a 15-pack. They're both 15 packs, so I use these for week trips or weekend trips away from my home, and I absolutely love them. I love the Up and Up brand. I would highly recommend them. I also love the No. 7 boots from Target as well. I think they're great. And these I have, and these are the Yes to Blueberries Age Refresh Cleansing Facial Wipes. They come in a pack of 10. They're a little bit pricier, but I do love the scent of them, and I think they work really well. Sometimes I feel like the scent's a little bit strong, so if you are sensitive to smells or anything like that, I'd kind of steer clear of these and just like kind of not waste my time on something that might have a distinct strong odor. So this is a food one, and these are the Trader Joe's Scandinavian Tidings. I actually got this from my friend Angela for a Christmas exchange gift, and these were amazing. They came in a little cute like star tree shapes, anything for the holidays, and I would recommend them. They just were really great gummies. I love gummies, and sometimes the consistency of them can be like a little too much or just too chewy, but these are right in the middle, and they were great flavors as well. These are 2 cotton rounds. One is Care One and one is Target Up and Up. Okay, so I like the Up and Up better because of the texture. This one is more, it's just like an odder texture. It's not so, I just feel like you can pull it apart easily, which I like the ones that can go together, that just stay thick and condensed with the texture that they are. This just kind of pulled apart, and as you can tell, it can get like little pulls and little balled up during the time that you're removing your makeup or using it for toner. So Overall, I wouldn't recommend the Care ones, but I definitely would recommend the Up and Up brand. A candle, and this candle was great. It's Cider Lane, and it's warm caramel, Granny Smith apple, dark brown sugar, and ground clove. I just finished this. I would recommend it a little bit more towards the fall time just because it has that nice cider apple smell to it. But I loved it, and I just love the White Barn candles from Bath & Body Works. I think they're great. Now we're going to get into some holy grail things that I absolutely love, couldn't see myself without, and that I'm definitely going to repurchase again and again. This is the Maybelline. It's the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in 20 Sand. This is my favorite concealer of all time. It works no matter what, and I'm pretty sure it's only like $6.50 at the drugstore. It's such a steal, and it's a great color for my skin. It actually works during the wintertime and during the summertime, which is why I love it. And the consistency, it gives a little bit of coverage. I normally use it just to brighten up under my eyes, but I would recommend it to anyone, and it's one of my staples. This is also amazing, but there is the Lash Paradise by L'Oreal, which is an pretty much equal dupe for it, so I wouldn't rush out to go and get this more expensive Too Faced Better Than Sex one. But I would just get the L'Oreal Lash Paradise next time I get it. But this one's amazing. I love the brush wand on this, and I love the packaging for Too Faced. I think it's just works amazing, and it has a nice heavy weight to it, and I love the metallic, like, shiny pink. This is my favorite toothpaste. As you can tell, I tried to use every last bit of. This is a Colgate Optic White, and it says whiter teeth in 1 week. I think it does have a little bit of whitening properties. I don't whiten my teeth anymore. I used to when I was in college, and I used to right when I got my braces off after college, like right after high school, but now I haven't used anything. All I use is this toothpaste, and I swear by it. This is a Renew. This is just a small travel size contact cleaner, all day moisture. Wasn't anything amazing. Wouldn't repurchase, wouldn't rebuy. This is the Scrub of Your Life, the Ultimate Soapy Super Smoothing Body Butter, and it is a shower scrub from Soap & Glory. I like it. It was just abrasive enough. All of Soap & Glory's stuff smells like really good. It has this warm vanilla-y scent to it. So I love this, and I love their lotion. So I definitely would pick that up again. This is the Olay Feeling is Believing, the Whip Light as Air finish, and this is just a moisturizer. It was alright. I did like that it was light and it wasn't thick or cakey or like greasy like that. You know, sometimes after you use a lotion, your skin can feel a little bit greasy. This didn't, but it did do the job and kept my skin feeling refreshed. This is the 12 Benefits. I got this, I think, from an Ipsy or a Birchbox, something like that. It's basically like all these 12 benefits in one. It's kind of like It's a 10 Miracle leave-in spray, and I think it's just like kind of a knockoff of it, but it wasn't anything to write home about. It was good for detangling, and that was about it. The next thing I have is this Glam Glow Gravity Mud Firming Treatment Mask, and this is great. This is a small sample size. I got it when I got the big Super Mud one in the white tub. This was pretty good. It was a peel off. It was very like galactic looking, which was really fun. Overall, it's not my favorite mask, but it definitely made my skin feel refreshed afterwards. There are these two. Both of them are the same product. They're just in a different color. So these are the Ulta Ultra Slim Brow Pencil in medium brown and dark brown. I really like medium brown. It's what I'm wearing today. I have about like, I think altogether 5 of these, which is crazy. They're just retractable, and they have the spoolie on the other end, which I love using the spoolie, and it's actually pretty good quality for drugstore. And I use my Ulta Bucks from like using the Ulta reward card and stuff like that. And a coupon on top of that, the like $3.50 off any $15 purchase with a with any like lower end drugstore kind of brands. And I absolutely love these. They work great. They last a long time too, way longer than the Anastasia Beverly Hill Browless pencil, and I think it's great. It's a great comparison. It's a great option, great dupe. So I would recommend this, and I have repurchased, and I'm using it currently right now. I also think that retractable eyebrow pencils are kind of like an easy go-to, get ready, quick makeup fix in the morning instead of doing powder or dip pomade. This is a shower burst, and this is a Hydra Aromatherapy, and this was Relax in Lavender and Bergamot. Loved it. It was amazing. Smelled amazing. You unwrap it in your shower and you kind of just hang it to the side or put it in a little dish inside, and it scents up your entire shower like a dream. It smells amazing. It just gives a kind of therapeutic spa-like scent to it. Although I didn't really find that I got as much use compared to a bath bomb with the shower burst, which is kind of what it's supposed to be like for the shower. So overall, I would not repurchase it again, but I did like using it and I think it worked great. These are little mini travel size samples. This is the Brighten Up Vasanti Moisturizing Skin. Liked it. I don't think I would purchase it just because I feel like it's a little expensive. This is the Air Repair Complexion Boosting Moisturizer. It was okay, nothing amazing. The Professionals, and this is the Pearl Primer. Worked pretty good. Not a huge fan of Benefit's primers in general, so it's not my favorite. This is the CEO Rapid Flash Brightening Serum Sunday Riley. Pretty good. I don't remember anything too vividly amazing about this, and Sunday Riley is pretty steep there on the ticket price, so I don't think I would purchase that. This is another, the Professional one. This is Clean. It's a Reserve, and it's Amber Saffron, and this is a spray perfume. Smells amazing. Would totally decide to pick up the roller ball or the full size of this. It just smelled delicious. And these are the LA Colors Dramatic Lash. It's Dramatic Lashes in Demure in black, and it's $9.80. These are amazing. I love them. They're super cheap. I think any of the drugstore eyelashes that are like $2, $3 you can use, and I think that they work perfectly. You just need the right glue to help apply, and I think the glue makes the difference for lashes. So that is everything, guys. I hope you enjoyed this Empties video. It was pretty long just because it was a wrap up of probably the past like 2 months of Empties and kind of just filtering through my collection, but I'm looking forward to the next one, and I just have like a ton of things I want to get through. I might do a video on that if you're interested, on what products I'd like to finish up this year, etc, etc, and if so, just let me know. So be sure to share, subscribe, and like this video. Give it a thumbs up, and let me know if you guys have any video recommendations on what you think I should do next, or if there's anything specifically that you want to see, a room tour, a makeup collection tour, because I've been downsizing like crazy. But yeah, that's about it, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Anyway, like I was saying before my camera interrupted me. Okay. I feel like I was out of focus.